I want this to be my runoff tank basically, because I want a place to drop all this polluted water and stuff, because we're going to go exploring over here a bit more. And like, we've got all these pools of water that we're going to drop down eventually. So I built all this out of mesh tiles. It's going to be a bit stanky down here. Not using any of that guy's water. No, not yet. I want it for my electrolyzers quirks. But until I can get this water moved, which in fairness, until I get that water moved, what the fuck? I can't expand the base up any further because I want to do like a cone-shaped base at the top. There we go. I love little splashes into the water now. It's a nice effect they've added. It never used to be there before, so the water just looked like it was falling through the tiles. It's a very good effect. And now it's just falling through the tiles again. What the fuck? Mushrooms. Got lots of meal lice. They're probably all going to go bad. Oh shit. Nice. They still don't have mushroom in the fucking list. Oh, there we go. They fixed it. Nice. What the fuck? That's not what I asked it to do. Right, we basically just want realize mushroom and fried mushrooms in here. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, so eventually we'll get this water going. You can see the level is dropping quite quickly because it was touching the ceiling before. So they only move like, I don't know, 200 kilos per pot, I think. So it's going to take a little while, but we'll just leave it going. Pioneer, how the devil are you? Hell yeah, new update. Indeed, buddy. Indeed. Have you played any of it yet, buddy? Oops. Yeah, just stop and walking through all the crap. Let's put that there. And that is going to do us for storage for the entire game, I think. That should be nice. How do you fight germs? Mostly just keeping your dupes clean and happy. Again, I'm sort of learning the ropes myself at the minute, bud, but we're sort of playing with temperature, cooling especially. at the minute. But yeah, just sort of keeping an eye on it. My goodness, this pizza was good. Oh no, no pizza please. I'm nearly finished, buddy. I'm nearly finished. Well, like, did you bring enough to share with the class? Honestly, I've got enough to last me for 3 days. I got, again, it's my local pizzeria place and they're dead nice there. So I ordered like a pizza and they sent me some mozzarella sticks, some chips, and also a big bottle of drink. They're just really nice guys. They're really nice. That's who I was talking to at the door before. So I probably got enough food to last me 3 days. No, mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella's amazing, man. Fuck mozzarella. I like mozzarella. You realise you're going to have to find a new pizzeria. I know. Believe it or not. That's a chewy crust. Believe it or not, I always seem to get quite lucky in chatting up a good pizzeria place or a good Chinese place or something like that. I always do really well and get on nice terms with them, and I always tip, and you know. So they're always really nice to me. But these guys are very cool. The fuck? Okay, I've got a lot of stories down here now, which is good because we need it. Saddest thing about moving is finding new places to eat. Took me for. I know, that's the thing. You've got to find, like, I don't know if it's the same in America, but we have like the food hygiene ratings over here. So when you find a place, the first thing I normally do is do a food hygiene rating on it, because the amount of places I've found or eaten from have been like, oh, that food was quite nice, and then you find out it's like a 1 on the food hygiene rating. It's only a table of like a score rating of 5, but a 1 is like there were rats in the freezer. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, you have to be careful. And I don't mean anything by this, and I'm not being racist in any way, but there are an awful lot of Indian restaurants that are very, very low on the food hygiene rating. Scarily low. So I'm always very, very careful. That fridge is emitting cold. That's not how fridges work. I was just thinking that, Chris. That's why I was looking at it on the temperature overlay. It should be emitting heat. Heat production of 2.5 watts. I was just looking at that. Fridge is 16 degrees and the air around it is getting cooled by it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because of what's been put in it. Very strange. Maybe some bug, yeah, I think so. Okay. Again, I know I'm being impatient, but I just need to let them run for a few cycles now. Because if I just leave them to it, they'll get rid of all this crap that's lingering around the base. They'll keep moving all this water, which needs to be moved from up here. And they'll finish off all these random jobs, so I'm going to leave them to it a little bit. Floating beds. Yeah, they're disabled narco beds. I've just left them there, I don't care. I'll move them later. You always get seeds back from plants now, seeing as they've removed the point system. You get, I think it's a 30% chance. Harvest chance 33%. So for each harvest, there's a 33% chance you'll get the seed back. But you end up with a massive. Oh no! Stinky's got hypothermia. You end up with a massive seeds after a while. So how many mealwoods? We've got 312 mealwood seeds now. So yeah, we get a lot. Right, so hypothermia. Learning -5, tinkering -5, construction -5, cooking -5, sneeziness 1. Contracted from extreme internal temperatures. Duration remaining 1.5 cycles. This duplicate's thought processes have been slow to a crawl from extreme cold exposure. So let's whack him on a bed. Oh, he's already on a bed. Okay. Where is he? Boop. Son of a bitch. They have side effects now, yeah. Yeah. And somebody will have to come and give him some aid now. There's the sneeze. I don't know why he's all bandaged up, considering he's only got hypothermia. Well, whatever. No, they did have the negatives on the last patch. They didn't have, like, sneeziness. But they did have the minus attributes. They've been like that since... Jesus. They've been like that since before the thermal upgrade. There we go. Okay, let's let them finish this shit. We're also going to dig over and get these Warts. Let's do that. Let's do... can't do that, actually. How much sleep week grain have I got, actually? 351. So if there's a 33% chance of getting the seeds back just from a planter box, what's the benefits of using farm tiles? Let me build some and I'll show you. It's easy to point it out. So we'll build that, and we'll build that. Boop. Okay. So certain crops obviously require, they require different things. So, for example, if we look at the farm tile, a blossom seed. Now, if I was to plant a blossom seed in one of these planters, a planter box, my dupes would have to deliver water to it manually with a water bottle. So your dupes are constantly doing shit. Whereas if you obviously want to irrigate it, you can just put pipes to it. So that's the first thing. So that's for a hydroponic, rather. The better the conditions, the faster it'll grow, essentially. So, life cycle of 4 cycles. If it's in the wild, I think blossoms are quite a long time, like fucking... how long are they in the wild? 16 cycles in the wild. It's more satisfying all the criteria means you get a faster turnover of food. So